Arsenal's title charge, the win that changed everything. Did Arsenal's scrappy 1-0 win against Bournemouth actually push them closer to the Premier League title than any 4-goal demolition? Because this match wasn't about flair. It wasn't about dominating headlines. It was about control, composure, and a mentality shift that separates challengers from champions. Stay with me, because what Arsenal showed in this game may be the clearest sign yet that they're ready to go all the way this season. The gritty win, beyond the scoreline. On the surface, a narrow 1-0 win doesn't exactly scream title statement. No fireworks. No goalfest. Just 3 points. But context matters. Bournemouth away is never easy. They came into this match organized, aggressive, and defensively disciplined. They pressed intelligently, closed spaces quickly, and made Arsenal work for every inch of the pitch. In previous seasons, this is the kind of game Arsenal would have drawn or even lost. Frustration would creep in. Passes would become rushed. Risk would replace patience. But this time, Arsenal stayed calm. So ask yourself this: did this feel like a lucky escape, or did it feel like a champion's win? Tactical maturity, Arsenal's evolution. What stood out most wasn't what Arsenal did with the ball, it was what they didn't do. They didn't force passes. They didn't overcommit numbers forward. They didn't panic when clear chances were limited. Instead, Arsenal controlled tempo. They recycled possession intelligently. They managed space, not just the ball. Arteta's side showed clear signs of tactical maturity, prioritizing defensive stability and rest defense to prevent Bournemouth counterattacks. This wasn't Arsenal trying to entertain. This was Arsenal trying to win. And that distinction matters in a title race. Mental fortitude, the real title indicator. Titles aren't won in the highlight reels. They're won in moments of discomfort. This game tested Arsenal mentally. Long spells without a breakthrough. Physical duels. Crowd pressure. And yet, there was no chaos. Players kept communicating. The defensive line stayed compact. Midfielders showed discipline instead of chasing glory. This is growth. In previous title pushes, nerves often crept in. But here, Arsenal trusted the process. And that calm belief, more than any tactic, is what champions are built on. Winning ugly. A champion's trait. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Every title-winning team wins ugly. Manchester City do it. Liverpool did it. Even the great Arsenal sides of the past did it. Not every match will be a masterclass. But champions know how to survive when brilliance isn't available. This Bournemouth win wasn't a flaw in Arsenal's title charge. It was evidence of it. Because when you can take 3 points on a bad day, you're no longer just entertaining, you're dangerous. The title race context. Zoom out, and this result becomes even more significant. In a tight title race, consistency beats spectacle. While rivals drop points in tricky fixtures, Arsenal keep moving forward quietly, efficiently, relentlessly. This kind of win applies pressure without saying a word. It forces others to respond. And it builds momentum that doesn't rely on confidence, it builds belief. The bigger question: are Arsenal ready? Does this one game mean Arsenal will win the league? No, but it answers a far more important question. Are they ready? Ready for pressure. Ready for ugly moments. Ready for the grind of a title run-in. Challenges remain: injuries, fixture congestion, depth. But matches like this are often the difference between second place and champions. Closing. CTA titles aren't built on domination alone. They're built on resilience, discipline, and belief. And in this scrappy win at Bournemouth, Arsenal may have shown their clearest sign yet that they're no longer just chasing the title, they're prepared to take it. What do you think? Was this a turning point in Arsenal's title charge, or just another 3 points? Drop your thoughts below, like the video, and subscribe for more deep, tactical breakdowns.